Welcome back to Tales of Arise. Colonel Ribbit at your service. You know the drill. And today it is time to have a look around this palace. And hopefully these doors are actually going to be unlocked. Nope. It's all locked. There we go. Oh.
Hey, Law, you can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop even a cannonball.
On second thought, let's see if there's a release mechanism somewhere.
Yeah, I think so.
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzelik might be planning at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts, and I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either. However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
What kind of strange?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zoogle.
An invisible Zoogle?
We'd better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and tries to rip our throats out.
Oh god. Okay, so... Right, well the Lord's Chamber is where we want to go. But I guess... let's just look around.
Right.
Right.
People.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's Chamber. Let's go!
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool. I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave wouldn't know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Danon for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Danons are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel. My brother. He dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You You killed my brother. And now you'll die for it!
What the hell is that? Ew.
My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
It can hide itself? Amazing!
Nothing gets
Go
by
for the
me.
weak point! Here!
Ah,
I'll be saving this one!
Now I'm in the groove.
You're finished!
Oh, damn!
I owe you one.
Feel!
Here I come! You're finished! Dazzle!
Swallow down.
How about this?
Now I'm in the groove.
Here's a healing arm!
Explosive ring!
Here comes aid! Photon hit! In the wind!
It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
It's over!
Annihilation!
Rising Phoenix! Lightning thrust!
Shattering
Rising Phoenix!
I'll heal you all!
Now you see what I can do.
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Come! This one's all mine! Ignite!
I'll finish you here and now.
Strike! Eternal devastation!
It's weakened!
Be still!
I really
This ends now!
Go away.
You're mine!
Pierce!
Pierce!
You're mine! Searing flame!
You're finished!
Talon hurricane.
Laser spear! Here's
Eagle!
the
Now I'm in the groove.
Light energy! Photon raging flame!
Here I come!
Off my smoke back to the front.
It's over! Here I come!
Here!
Eagle fly. I'll finish you here and now.
Lightning thrust! Rising Phoenix! Lightning thrust!
Reload!
Rising Falcon!
I'm on! Heal force!
Rising Phoenix! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
I'll heal you all!
Take this!
I'm on. Now you see what I can do.
Thunder field!
Burn!
You see what happened there as you crossed. Shouldn't have done
Here
that.
I come! I'm not done!
Here!
More Zuko?
Keep calm and take them down!
In the groove! You're finished!
Eagle fly. I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
Photon dance in the
Here I
wind!
come!
Sleep now!
You're finished!
More for
You're mine!
Lost!
Yeah, I'll be
Where
okay.
are you going? Close one! Lightning attack!
First strike!
Glimmer Dragon.
Eternal devastation! Here I come!
Here! Annihilation! Not on my watch!
No escape!
Lightning!
Eat this. Shattering
Here! That's my cue!
Take this! Shut him down!
See what I can do.
Thunderblade!
You picked the wrong fight!
Eat
Take
this.
this!
Now I'm in the groove.
Dazzle! Mirage!
Laser!
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
We've got him on the run!
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
I can't feel any water!
Damn it.
Here's my call.
If only I'd been more careful.
Laser spear! Here's evil!
It's so far now!
Freeze
Here I
laser! I'll bring you back from
It's
death to
over!
this!
I'm on! I'm on a roll now! Mega Sonic
There's
Rock!
nothing fight left in me!
Be still!
Eagle assault.
Raging healing me!
Primed and ready.
I owe you one.
Where are you going?
Eat this. I really owe you one.
Dazzle!
Eagle
Captain!
anything in armor.
Mega Sonic Thrust!
Pierce!
Mega Sonic Thrust! Pierce!
Lunar blast! In here! I'm all stuffed up! I'll be saving this one! By the power of water! Here's a healing
I'll
arc!
stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
This one's all mine!
I can do this all day!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship? Ridiculous. Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Mahag-Sar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. And you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act, as the Lord of Elder Menencia. Go. To Mahag-Sar, Ganeth Haros, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
I really don't understand why you didn't just kill him.
Are you alright with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream? What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans, and you're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Danan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
Yay!
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Oh no, Kisara, get your ass back here.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Miguel entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
We've reached our destination.
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Danans and Renans have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Danan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Eldaman and Sia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan Lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
Gonna have to do a lot of side quests if I want to get any of these. But this also means I get Kisara back. Oh, I love this. This is lovely.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Eldaman and Sia Guard. So, in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
What was Kelzalik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
You're really
He
stupid.
had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holing himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt. Even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Danans and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion?
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
You know, I always had this feeling that sometimes people don't want to actually be in power. They want to be the person who controls the person in power. You know, lead from the sidelines and such. Because the person in power has a lot of work to do, whereas the person on the sidelines can just ask, you know, get them to do everything that they want them to do. And then enjoy the freedom of rest, I guess.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Well, it's been a while since we found an owl, actually.
Mahag Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and that'll be that.
Well, to Mahag Sar we go. But in the meantime, Colonel Ribbit signing out.